Good night and welcome to Benalmadena's first English news broadcast. Digital Costa del Sol brings you every Friday all the information about this week news. The Spanish Association Against Cancer in Benalmadena organized last Sunday a pink tide that went around the town to raise awareness on the International Day Against Breast Cancer.
The mayor of Benalmadena, Juan Antonio Lara, and his counterpart in Torremolinos, Margarita del Cid, preside over the pink tides held this Sunday in the two municipalities to fight against breast cancer. In Benalmadena, the meeting was a resounding success in terms of participation despite forecast of rain. The president of the association in Benalmadena, Luisa Jiménez, stressed the importance of giving visibility to their fight.
El rosa es más que un color. Hoy el Mediterráneo.
The pink tide put the finishing touch to a week of acts and events to raise awareness, which had another highlight with the mass of blessing of ribbons in the Virgen del Carmen Church and with the open days at the headquarters of the association. Today we are wearing pink, but it should be like this all year round for all those women who have fought, suffered or lived, and for those who may suffer the fight against breast cancer or any other type of cancer. Pink is more than just a color, is the slogan chosen for this year's event, which aims to increase the visibility of a disease whose early diagnosis is key. We have to support research in order to reach a time when we will not have to lament the loss of women to this thought disease. Lara highlighted the success of participation in the various initiatives organized for the International Day Against Breast Cancer and recalled the importance of fighting this disease, emphasizing the great work of the association at the local level. I want to highlight the great work done by the association as well as the great preparation and participation of the event. It is also important to talk about the need to promote initiatives of this type to keep giving. The town hall has also carried out various initiatives to commemorate this day, such as the illumination of municipal buildings in pink, supporting the association's slogan, which seeks to increase the visibility of a disease whose early diagnosis is key, a message which the association has emphasized over the last few days with its various initiatives. The pink tide started its morning with a rally at the Bilbil Castle, developing its route along the Paseo Marítimo Virgen del Carmen to reach its meeting with the Torremolinos pink tide at Plaza La Goleta in Puerto Marina, celebrating a big party with dance and music in the final stretch. There they proceed to read the manifesto, after which there was a session of Fit Flam. It is worth mentioning the participation of a motorcycle club as well as the Classic Car Club and the Rowing Club of Torremolinos.
Operational Services Councilman Juan Olea attended the media last week at Avenida Cerro del Viento to highlight the improvement works that his department is carrying out in the area.
The Operational Services Department is working throughout the municipality, carrying out a wide variety of tasks to ensure that everything is clean and in good conditions, and last week they developed improvement works on Avenida Cerro del Viento. There we were able to speak with the Operational Services Councilman Juan Olea, who visited the area to see firsthand the work being carried out. Specifically, work has been executed on the pavement and on a municipal plot in the surrounding area. The town hall is developing improvements work in Avenida Cerro del Viento, specifically on the plot where the future fire station will be located, responding to neighborhood complaints about noise and acts of incivility, littering and rubble. The work carried out by the delegation consists of preparing the area with a fence around the plot, which is municipal property, accompanied by an enclosure and the creation of a small access gate for neighbors and pets, as well as a larger entrance for the entry of cleaning vehicles and clearing the area. The councilman pointed out that the action came after complaints from the neighbors. We have thus complied with neighborhoods' demands, which pointed out that there were people there until the early hour of the morning, generating nuisance and noise, the presence of unleashed dogs without collecting their excrement, as well as acts of incivility with the abandonment of rubble, household goods and rubbish. Olea explained the action that have been carried out, such as the enclosure of the area and the installation of street furniture. The City Council has signposted everything, including the rules and times of use, indicating that it is forbidden to leave rubble and rubbish, as well as providing information about staying on the plot if you come with pets. In addition, street furniture such as benches, several litter bins, one of which has been adapted to provide bags for pet excrements collection, have been installed. All this should now result in an improvement for the neighbors, creating a place of recreation that does not generate more nuisance, providing more services to make rational use of one of the few recreational areas of the environment.
Urban Solid Waste Councilman Juan Olea held a press conference to take stock of the waste collection figures, highlighting the rise in numbers of furniture and pruning collection.
Benalmádena continues to improve its waste collection data in the municipality, among which there is a 6.4% increase in the collection of prunings and furniture in the municipality. Operational Services and Solid Urban Waste Councilman Juan Olea attended the media last week at the headquarters of his delegation to take stock of this data, praising the increase in the collection figures.
Agradecer, en primer lugar,
From July to September, more than 341,000 kilos of packaging have been collected in the municipality of Benalmádena, representing an increase of 2.47%. As for paper and cardboard, almost 261,000 kilos have been collected in 3 months, which is 3.5% less than last year. The same case for glass, with more than 648,000 kilos, 1.1% less than in the same stretch of 2022. As for other waste, the City Council reports more than 11 million kilos have been collected, 1.1% less. One figure that stands out is the increase in the collection of prunings and furniture, where the extraordinary service of the consistory has already begun to show positive data, with almost 733,000 kilos, 6.4% more than last year. The councilman also stressed the importance of increasing recycling in order to advance along the lines set by the European Union organizing public awareness campaigns.
En este trimestre se ha incrementado.
It is important to underline the need to increase measures to raise awareness among neighbors and residents, as well as to continue implementing awareness programs in educational centers so that these habits reach families and all their members, such as the implementation of In Benalmádena You Recycled in schools. We have to stress the importance of separating waste, and we want this message to reach more and more households, as European directives are forcing public administrations to increase recycling figures, and it is possible to achieve this if we all become aware. One of the objectives pursued by this delegation is not only to inform, but to create the conditions with the installation of well-organized containers so that it is simple and agile for our neighbors to contribute to a less polluting Benalmádena, facilitating the work of the employees to carry out these collection services.
Benalmádena is getting ready for the Short Films and Alternative Cinema Festival, which announced this week that Ana Belén and Dani Rovira will receive awards in the categories of Achievement and Interpretation.
Culture Councilwoman Jessica Trujillo attended the media this week at Casa de la Cultura to announce the winners of the Benalmádena Short Film Festival's Lifetime Achievement Award and the Performance Award, which this year will go to Ana Belén and Dani Rovira. Trujillo, who was accompanied by the co-directors of the festival, Jaime Noguera and José Ramón Martínez, highlight the value of the festival, stressing that the town hall will always be at their side. FICAP helps us to strengthen our tourism package beyond the successful binomial of Sand and Beach and the Costa del Sol brand, introducing the cultural element as a characteristic sign in Benalmádena. We are preparing for a great new edition of the festival this year, looking forward for the screening and events with cinema as a protagonist of our cultural and social life. For his part, Noguera thanked the institutional support and announced the winners.
Este año tenemos el orgullo y la satisfacción.
Actress Ana Belén will receive the award Una Vida de Cine, and actor Dani Rovira will receive the Premio de Interpretación. These awards are in addition to the international award, which will bring to Benalmádena such respect figures of European cinema as the German director Volker Schlöndorff, the actress Maria de Medeiros, and the Armenian filmmaker Arutun Hakatian. Martinez, the last to speak, explained the tickets are free until full capacity is reached, but it is necessary to request an invitation for some events.
Pues decir que como siempre las entradas al
Tickets to the screenings are free until full capacity is reached. Invitations for the opening gala on Saturday, 28 October, the closing gala on Saturday, November 4th, and the A Lifetime Achievement Award Gala on Thursday, November 2nd, can be requested the day before each gala with a maximum of 2 tickets per person by emailing info@ficap.org. Everything is ready for another year of this long-running festival, which brings together glamour and history with the best auteur, independent and alternative cinema from all over the world.
Our municipality prepares for the celebration of FICAP, and to accompany this event, the commerce area has once again organized the Cinema Tapa Route, which is inspired by classic horror films to celebrate Halloween.
Commerce Councilman Raúl Campos held a press conference on Tuesday to present the 7th edition of the Ruta de la Tapa de Cine, which celebrates a special edition inspired by horror films for Halloween. The councilman stressed the high level of participation.
Venimos aquí a presentar la ruta.
Benalmádena prepares for the start of the International Film Festival with the celebration of a film tapas route with an special terror edition for the Halloween festivities. This is the edition with more participation in its history, almost doubling the number of participating business that will give creativity, flavor and originality to the gastronomic initiative that finally reached the 3 population centers. It has been a challenge to increase participation as well as to promote this route in a different way and approach to what has been done so far. Campos also spoke about the importance of this type of initiatives.
En cuanto a los premios, habrá premios económicos.
In line with FICAP and cinema as the main theme, we have also decided to combine it with horror and the Halloween weekend par excellence. We were very excited to give the initiative a twist, improve it, work on the concept and promote it so that it would invite our bars and restaurants to participate. We have succeeded, and the challenge now is to ensure that participation is high so that in subsequent editions we can continue to add improvements and enhancements to this initiative that accompanies one of the most important film festivals in Spain during this weekend, in which we are visited by great film directors and top actors. Accompanying the councilman were the organizer Juan Manuel González, who thanked the councilman for his support, offering information about the dynamics of the route. Participants in this route must request a tapaporte in the participating bars with 32 holes, with each of the tapas stamped that they have tasted the film tapa, and complete a total of 9, 3 for each population center, to participate in the raffles. This year we have hoped to award gifts including large discounts coupons, all perfectly detailed by accessing the information on the route via a QR code, with the best participating tapas being awarded again this year by an independent jury. As for the prizes, the first will be 450 euros for the best tapa, the second 250 euros, and for the third, the recognition will be awarded with 100 euros.
And these are today's headlines. Pink Tide against cancer in Benalmádena. Operational services works at Avenida Cerro del Viento. Ole analyzes the waste collection in Benalmádena. FICAP will pay tribute to Ana Belén and Dani Rovira. Campos presents the Cinema Tapa route. The weather forecast for the weekend will leave us with: on the coast, partly cloudy skies and cloudy skies inland, with morning mist or fog without ruling out occasional light rainfall, tending to partly cloudy skies in the afternoon. Temperatures unchanged with lows of 13 degrees and highs of 23, and winds from the west. And that's all. Thank you for watching us, and remember, you can stay updated on our website or social media profile on Facebook and Twitter. Have a good night and enjoy the weekend.